This tropical adventure film was made in 1956, but was decades ahead of its time in terms of film production, being an international co-production with scenes shot back-to-back in both English and French, and was funded in an early form of crowdfunding. Aussie film star Chips Rafferty and his production partner Lee Robinson shot Walk into Paradise in Papua New Guinea in 1956, the third film from their production company after The Phantom Stockman and King of the Coral Sea. Rafferty plays a variation of every other role he'd played to that point, a rugged Aussie. He has to lead an expedition into the highlands of New Guinea where a prospector has discovered oil, and he's bringing a French doctor along, played by Françoise Christophe. She's a specialist in malaria treatment, which helps save the day when the locals turn on them. There's a bunch of stuff very interesting about this film. Robertson and Rafferty sold £50 shares in the film, kind of like an early crowdsourcing. They also co-financed the film with a French partner, and that's why the film was also shot in French dialogue. They'd do a take in English, then they'd do a take in French. Rafferty couldn't speak French, so he did his lines in English, and they were overdubbed for the international release, where it was called L'Odyssée de Captain Steve. It was released in America as Walk into Hell and was apparently quite popular there. Papua and New Guinea were Australian-administered territories at the time. Australia was a colony of Britain, but it had its own colony in New Guinea, and that colonial attitude pervades. The film is pretty racist and patronising by today's standards, but Robinson and Rafferty had served in PNG during the war, and so the film does try and understand the local culture and is honest about being a bit racist.